Is it recording?
Yes, it's recording.
How do we know?
Because the time is going right here.
We see the time and it is recording.
Yes.
We just did a whole question and it wasn't recording.
We just did about a whole question.
Now
and
we have to do it again.
A lot of good information, and we don't know what we said.
We hope y'all get it, because now we got to do it over.
All right, so this was the question. Can you define dating versus being in a relationship? Should single women date multiple people? Yes. Not sleep with, but date, i.e. movies or dinner. Basically, spend time with as many as you want or have time for.
You've answered a lot of these questions with your friends.
Yes, I have. Okay, so my position on dating is different than what some churches teach, because as you, I don't know if you know, but some churches talk about dating in groups and don't go on. You have to know them in a group setting first and get the chance to know them.
Shun the appearance.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Shun the appearance. All those things based upon those biblical principles. Shunning the appearance of evil. Don't awaken your passion before it's time. And don't fornicate. Stuff like that. So there's all these rules that churches set up, I'll say, that I've experienced for dating and avoiding all these things. I personally...
As if that's going to stop.
Exactly.
The group thing will stop you from those things.
Right. Even it won't.
No.
Because you can do some freaky things in a group. No, I do think that you should date as many people. One, because you need to find out about yourself. You need to know who you are while you're dating. Because some people have these fictitious and fanciful ideas of who they are when they're dating somebody.
I'm going to be this type of woman.
I'm going to be this dude. I'm going to be this suave dude. I'm going to be killing him. I'm going to have this kind of game. Remember
you knew they coming because of the clap.
Yeah. Because it's,
Oh, no.
That's from young boys do now.
I do not know.
Some people think they're going to be this certain kind of person when they are in a relationship, and they haven't tested it yet. Because relationships, you can do and say anything that you want when you're not dating somebody. But once you're wow, the phone got to ring.
It rang when we was doing it before. But anyway, go ahead.
You can date you can be any kind of person you want when you're talking about dating. But it's not till you actually start dating that you find out actually who you are. And so I think the only way for you to practice being in a relationship is to be in a relationship. I'm not saying you got, like she said, I'm not saying you got to sleep with all of them, but I definitely think you should date
all of them,
or any of them. I mean, the ones that you date. You don't got to sleep with them. You don't have to sleep with them. But dating is, if you're interested in somebody, if somebody wants to take you out, or you want to take somebody out.
Because you're saying that's when you learn your likes and dislikes with people. But if you don't date different people, you don't really know
exactly
what you like or don't like.
Exactly. Your likes and dislikes, who you are, and what you prefer and what you don't prefer. I have a friend and client who said that she wanted a certain kind of dude, and she was with this guy, and she broke up with him because he was not good for her. And so she was saying that she wished that she had a guy that did A, B, and C. He did this. So she met this dude shortly after she broke up with that guy. And this dude was pressed, oh my gosh, he was so pressed for her. And she was like,
he's a little too thirsty.
But it was everything that she said that she wanted. He was tall,
good job,
stable. Stable, polite, house, travel, a nice restaurant. I mean, all the stuff that she loves. But she's like,
I don't know.
And he gives her all this attention that she could not get.
He's very clear about his intentions toward her. I mean,
and she didn't have no clarity before.
None.
What?
None.
Oh man.
And so now she's getting all this stuff from this dude. And she's like,
I like him. Yeah, he's nice.
Yeah. But see, you didn't know that about yourself until you got into a relationship with somebody that you actually wanted and had the actual things that you wanted, and you didn't realize that maybe those things weren't important. Maybe the things that you liked from your old dude that you was hung up on him about, maybe that's more important than what you say that you like. And if you wouldn't know that unless you got in a relationship. So I think that you should date multiple people. You don't sleep with them all, but don't sleep with them.
You keep saying all.
Well, that means all of them. You don't sleep with all of them, but you should not.
You should not sleep with them.
Right. You shouldn't. but you should go on dates. And so the difference between dating and relationship, I think dating is when you're dating multiple people, but being in a relationship is when you become exclusive with that one person. Okay. All right.
Happy dating.